Good morning, Dopey. Your favorite podcast. Now able to show.
Mm-hmm. There you are.
Good morning, Dopey. Look at my alien fingers, Howard.
I love
Howard
it.
Beach.
It's very good.
Hello.
Oh boy.
Can you do any finger puppets?
I could do this thing. Is that what
Yeah.
you're just doing?
I can only do one hand, I think. Let me see. I can do this hand too. I can't do anything with my left hand.
Do this one. You know how to do this one?
No, I can't. I can't do it.
It's hard.
All right.
July 29th. Ugh. That is some move.
What am I
The
gonna do?
whole roll just right on the nose. There's a lot of nose stuff going on. Just, it's very Jewish in here.
I wish you would leave me alone. Today is July 29th. This is a spiritual show. This isn't like an anti-Semitic show.
Right.
Anonymous gifts of kindness. As active alcoholics, we were always looking for a handout in one way or another. The challenge of the seventh tradition is a personal challenge, reminding me to share and give of myself. Before sobriety, the only thing I ever supported was my habit of drinking. Now my efforts are a smile, a kind word, and kindness. I think it's weird that they said a kind word and kindness, because it's like, isn't it built into a kind word?
I guess so. Yeah.
I saw that I had to start carrying my own weight and to allow my new friends to walk with me, because through the practice of the 12 steps and 12 traditions, I've never had it so good. This is interesting to me because people talk about all the time, being kind, being charitable, being generous.
Sure.
But they often talk about, like, if you do something like that at my meeting, I never read it in literature, but they say at my meeting, if you do any of those things, not to tell anybody. Like that if you don't tell if you tell people, then it's not as good.
Defeats the purpose.
But I don't look at it like that. Like, I don't think I think that's annoying to me. It's like, let somebody help somebody and then mention it, because maybe it'll inspire somebody else to help somebody, and let them feel good that they did something. Like, I just think it's weird stoicism to say you shouldn't tell people when you do something good. I think that's just weird.
I agree.
It's like, fucking tell people.
Right.
You
What's
know?
the I mean, even if you did something just so you could tell people that you did a good thing,
right,
which is virtue signaling.
Right. Virtue signaling. Here, put yourself on the screen alone for a second.
Why?
Because I want to blow my nose in privacy.
Stupid nose. La la la. Oh, look at my thigh.
What were you saying?
Virtue signaling.
What's virtue signaling?
Virtue. Oh my God, I can't speak. Virtue signaling.
My throat is closing again.
Is you're letting people know how you're a good person.
Right. Well,
you're woke. You got it.
I know. I just think, like, I don't know what's shittier, to do that or for someone else to tell you not to do it. It's like, fuck you.
Well, it's
mind your own
yeah.
fucking business.
I understand the point of view that you shouldn't be doing nice things just for the sake of... Unbelievable. You shouldn't be doing nice things just for the sake of being able to brag about it. But if what you're doing is truly nice, regardless of whether or not you tell people that you've done something nice, you're doing something nice. If you donated $1 million to a charity and then you made a press release and said, I donated $1 million to a charity, it might be a little
on the nose,
a little
self-seeking,
a little weird, but
you still did the right thing.
It doesn't change the impact of what you did necessarily.
I don't like that people say that. Like, and I don't think I'm particularly bragging when I help people. Like, I kind of keep it to myself because I don't like the idea of being out there with it. Like, because I don't like how it feels. You know what I mean? To be like, oh, I like got somebody into, I mean, I do brag about getting people into rehab all the time.
Right.
And I brag about how many downloads we have.
Oh boy.
And
what don't you brag about?
And the Dopey Foundation that's going to help everybody because I'm so great. I guess I do that. I guess I'm virtue seeking.
There's another way to look at it, which is maybe it's not healthy.
Maybe far away.
Annie.
Yes. On top of spaghetti.
Not Annie.
No.
Maybe the downside is that if you find yourself doing stuff just so you could brag about it, doing the good
It just
thing
seems
for the-
very unlikely.
But
Why
maybe
would
the-
anyone do that?
Well, maybe the negative thing is that if you require the accolades from other people to validate your generosity.
Do you know Annie was the first movie I masturbated during?
Oh, this sounds like a special episode. Anyway, whatever. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, I think I was saying if you require validation.
That's dopey trivia. What's the first movie that Dave masturbated
Yeah,
during?
that sounds like a whole episode.
I was
If you
sitting on the floor in my room.
I don't think I want to hear about.
Do you
this.
remember this scene at the end? It wasn't in the play, but it was in the movie where
I remember very little about
she's
that movie.
climbing some weird bridge.
Who?
Annie and
I don't want to hear about how you're masturbating to Annie.
I wasn't masturbating to Annie. I think I was bored. You want to hear the backstory behind this? When I was a kid,
I guess
right?
I do.
When I was
Yeah.
like 9 or something,
Mm-hmm.
whenever that movie came out, right?
Yep.
For my birthday party,
Uh-huh.
my mother made the birthday party go see the movie Annie.
Okay.
And I didn't want to see Annie. My sister wanted to see Annie. I didn't want to fucking see Annie for my birthday.
Right.
And my birthday party was an Annie movie party.
With all
For
your friends.
who I don't even know who was there. I was so angry that they did that.
Okay.
And I mean, so Annie
This is
always,
where it comes from, right here.
So
Let's
I
get
don't-
to it.
this is why I'm a heroin addict. Probably.
This is why.
And then years later, I was probably 11, sitting on the floor watching Annie, pissed off, and I masturbated. Not to Annie, just I was bored and I masturbated.
While it was playing in the background.
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
by yourself.
Yeah, I was on the floor. I remember exactly. My floor was kind of a wood parquet floor.
Annie's on TV.
Yeah.
No one else is home.
I think people might have been home. I think the door
People
was
were
closed.
home.
Yes.
The door is closed.
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
sitting on the floor watching
Air
Annie.
conditioning pumping in
And
on
you're
my
so
11-year-old
angry
body,
that you're
angrily masturbating to Annie.
I mean, this sounds like something to talk to a shrink about.
Why? It was just the first time
very
it was the
weird.
first time I figured out how to do it.
Right.
Should I not have revealed this in this episode?
You can reveal whatever you want.
Anyway, I was not attracted to Annie.
Right.
I was just bored. Maybe I was attracted to
Was Hannigan?
no, the
It's a hard night.
the bad guy's wife.
Oh, who played that? Oh, famous stage actress.
Shelley Long,
No, I don't think so.
Kirstie Alley,
Keep going.
Estelle Getty.
Yes, that's still Getty. No, that's good. Great.
All right, stay strong. No,
good tangent.
the point is, do
the
good.
point.
Tell anybody if you want. It doesn't
Sure.
matter. All that matters is you do the next right thing. And I don't know how I got into my Annie masturbation story.
I love it. I don't know how you did either, but it's a good segue.
Stay strong, everybody, and fucking toodles,
Doodles
for
for
Chris.
I'm face down on the floor.